So there you have it, everyone. Everything has gone. I told you I'd had enough, and I was a bit fed up last week, wasn't I? So it has all been moved on to various areas around the estate. There's some at the back there, there's some over there, there's some further over there. We are doing what a lot of you have been asking me to do for a long time, and as you said, I was getting fed up as well. Muddy feet in the footwells, puddles everywhere, cars. Obviously I want to do some nicer cars. They weren't looking good out here in the muddy area, so we are doing the car park. Well, me and the landlord together, the landlord and I together are doing the car park, doing a 50-50 on chipping it out. He's doing this bit down here. It's going to be concreted all the way along here, so we would twice the width, and that will stop the trucks that go to the farm behind coming out and pulling all the chippings out. Once they're done the concrete, they're coming in and we're just dumping a load of chippings in here, but before that happens it's being weed killed, and the trees along here are due to also be cut back. So as I'm thinking more and more I want to move just into trade to save myself a lot of hassle, I'm investing in making a better retail looking area. So that is being got on with at the moment. Like I say, I've had to sort of move cars about all over the place. The landlord's allowed me to tuck them in all over the shop. And timing isn't great because obviously I didn't have the busiest month last month, and I've been buying like a mad thing, so I am absolutely stocked up with stuff everywhere. So it was quite a game yesterday. I spent the entire day, did not really any content for you, like moving 30 cars around on my own, going through all the keys and finding a home for them. Yeah, I think it's going to be about 4 or 5 days before we see the finished result, because all this has got to get sorted, but it should please a lot of you in the comments that we're going ahead with this. I'm thinking with all this done as well, at some point it might be worth having a Chops Garage meet. What do you think? Get in the comments down below. Maybe get a bit of a barbecue van on the go or something, burger van, and then we'll have enough room. I don't know how many people would turn up, but we should certainly have enough room for 40 or 50 cars, I would have thought, wouldn't we? I'd have to chat with the landlord about it, but let me know if you think that's an idea. Right, Petey's in today, and we've been quite busy, and I haven't really had time to film anything. We've got such a lot going on. Obviously, we've got the car park being done, so that's being concreted all the way along there, and then that's going to be gravel in there. Can't remember if I've covered that or not yet. Probably have at the beginning of this video. I'll have to cut this out. What have we been up to? So Pete's done sorted the disc and pads out on the Peugeot, gone for new pads. He said the discs looked all right, just ground a little bit of a lip off the edge of them. Just been out for test drive. That's all good now. I've taken these scuffs out of the near side alloy that we were gifted from the person that had that returned it, so that's that sorted, so that can now be valeted, put back up to sell. While he was doing that, I was on the Dacia. I've fixed that bit of trim down the bottom there that had the big hole in it. It's a little bit more fettling doing it, but it looks a million times better now. Obviously I've cut away the damaged plastic, put some fiberglass in there, giving it a coating of bumper paint. This will all get out trolled and machine polished as well. I have started to paint the lip on the edge of the boot, ready to put the trim in. And I've put some stone chip along here where that was all dinged up as well. And I've gone into the door jambs and sanded back the little crusty bits, treated them with rust killer, and then put touch in paint and then glued these back down again. So yeah, we've done a lot of little tidying up jobs is what's been done. Still going to give it machine polish, as I said, but yeah, just we're not going for perfection obviously with this car. We're looking at tidying it up. I've got to still machine polish out the edges where I had the blend, and Adrian's got a new car for us, another Dacia, so we'll get this one offloaded. The next thing Pete is on to is he's doing a oil and filter service on the little Peugeot there that's gone through its MOT now. Next step with that will be a valet, and it'll be 100% ready to go because it's got advisory free MOT. He's going to do the service on it. It isn't due service for about 4 months, but I tend to service them if they're due within the next 6 months. So we've got to thank our subscriber Craig for this car, and the lady next door Lorraine, who unfortunately lost her husband. And Craig said he'd help her dispose of the car, and got in touch with me because he watches the channel. Big problem with Craig is he's a big part of the Morgan community, and those who have watched me for a while know I really want a Morgan. I mentioned it again to Craig, and he sent me lots of really nice Morgans. I keep saying no, can't do it till I cleared some more out. So yeah, he helped arrange this deal be done. Obviously Adrian's gone and collected it for us. There he is. A&K Van Services, if you don't know it. Lady said he was bang on time. Yeah, I mean, we've got a bit of paint to do on this corner, but I've got Davey coming in on Friday, so I'm going to get him straight on that, save me some time. I think there's that bit down there and there's a bit down here as well. It wasn't easy for our subscriber to see because it was quite a dirty car at the time from sitting, but he did catch those before he got up to me and sent me some detailed pictures. He went over and above, get me loads and loads of pictures on the car. So yeah, we've got a little bit of paint to do on it, nothing major. I forget what the mileage is on this one, but it's got the cruise control. It's got the Bluetooth. I think it's got the Bluetooth as well. Last Logan I had flew out the door. They are good value for money. I'll change out that faded number plate. There's a bit of a ruck between Adrian and Petey going on. Petey's giving it the large, but from all the way over there, he's not brave enough to actually come over here. Yeah, so we have got Bluetooth. Do you remember what the mileage is on this one, Adrian? It's not big, is it?
50,000.
About 50,000, I think, yeah. Needs a big old machine polish up. It's got the 900cc 0.9 turbocharged engine. You don't want the one without the turbo on, it's just dog slow. So this is the 1 litre turbocharged petrol, or 900cc, whatever it is.
50,719.
50,719. Nice, decent mileage. Not expensive cars either. So yeah, we'll get it off. Can't remember what the MOT situation with it is. Get it all tidied up, machine polished, get David to do that bit of paint, those 2 bits of paint, and get it up for sale ASAP. Hopefully the same time as we've got the other Dacia up for sale. And that, yeah, again, that should be right for the kind of market I think that is out and about buying at the moment. Yeah, massive thanks to Craig, massive thanks to Lorraine. Remember, if you're looking to sell your vehicle, or someone you know is, get across to the website www.cgcarsales.co.uk. There is a form on there you can put all the information on and I'll get back to you, or you can hit me up on Instagram, hit me up on email, which I think what Craig did, and yeah, hopefully we'll be able to come to a deal. While those two continue to trade blows, I will have a little test of it. Got tyre pressure warning light on the dashboard, nothing else. 50,720. Clutch, it's okay, yeah. This has been sitting for a while, so it probably could really benefit from a good run. This is our stereo coming on. I always forget you've got to press it on there. Yeah, stereo's coming on. Blower works. Electric windows. We've got wind up. Oh no, we've got electric ones at the back. Yeah, got the rear electrics as well. Good. That's what you want. Can't show you the other one. That's working as well. Interior is really nice and clean. Oh, we're missing the parcel shelf in the boot. That is a bummer. And we're missing the parcel shelf. Let's have a quick look. But it's in a garage somewhere. No, it's missing its parcel shelf. Bummer. Hopefully they aren't massively expensive. Wasn't in the back, was it? No. Bummer. I bet it's in a garage. Right. I'm just going to go for a proper little test drive. I haven't got my camera set up, so I won't be able to take you along with me. I'll report back. Look at that. I never get any work done with Petey when anybody else turns up. Okay. But bloody oil change done. Bloody hell, look at them gassing. So, Logan drives nice. These are a little bit noisy with the wind, might be worth taking those off. Some of you might have spotted something I only twigged driving along then. I'm also missing all the rear headrests, as well as the rear parcel shelf. Could get expensive getting headrests. Can't imagine anybody wants less than 50 quid a pop for them each. Maybe cheaper, I don't know, I'll have to have a look. And then the parcel shelf on top, we could be what, 250 sorting that out. All this stuff is rattling about as well. That needs fixing properly. That's making quite a racket. That's no biggie. Sounded like it might have something underneath the floor pan rattling around as well. Yeah, wheel nut. There's loose wheel nut bolts and locking wheel nut in there. So hopefully, I don't know if it's going to be worth our subscriber posting it. I'll have to see. Perhaps they've got it. They might have it and be able to post it to me. But yeah, other than those couple of bits of trims needed, that bit of paint doing, Seems like a nice little car. So just a reminder that the bundle offers on the Fiat Barchetta Raffle are ending. There'll be one more day of them, I think, when this video goes out. So as you can see there, if you buy a certain number of tickets, you get a load for free, but that runs out in a day's time. And the Barchetta, can't show it to you right now because it's down, isn't it, having that little oil leak sorted. So it's the Fiat Barchetta, I don't care, or £5,000 cash, or the Toyota MR2. I said the other day you can either choose the Toyota MR2 I've got, the Fiat Barchetta, or the £5,000 cash. It's up to you, and a proportion of the proceeds go to Sophie's Legacy. We always support a charity when we do the raffle, so this time it's Sophie's Legacy, which is the charity set up to help support families that have kids in hospital. I'll put a link in the video down below. Remember, my raffles, guaranteed draw. Someone will win, regardless of how few tickets sell. Sorry, I'll put a link in the video description down below.